Like, what would it mean to have a space where Black educators could learn wellness and healing and be in a space with other educators who understand systems, the education system? And I reached out to a person on my community, Dr. Ellie Cahill, and said, hey, I have an idea. And I reached out to her because she was already doing trauma-informed work in community with educators. I said, I have an idea. I would love to do a retreat space. And she said, yeah, that sounds good. And let's make it a cohort space with a retreat at the end, right? And so it started off, that pivot started from my original business, which was curriculum and program development, to wellness spaces by that first program, which is a Black educator wellness cohort. And we started that 3 years ago. We're on our third cohort now. And so from that, slowly it was like, okay, what about some half-day retreats? What about talking about racial battle fatigue and rest and wellness and liberation at conferences? And then so on and so forth. So it slowly kind of grew and is still growing, but that's the work that I do now, is supporting the wellness of Black educators specifically. And then, of course, my podcast, The Exit Interview, a podcast for Black educators. I share the stories or interview Black folks who've left the field of teaching to share their exit story, because we're talking about recruitment all the time, but very not often do we talk about why people leave and let them tell their story of why they left.